I'm Kumar Rakesh and you're watching Global Governance News TV. Today we're going to discuss the collapsed breezes in Bihar. In 21 days, 13 bridges collapsed one by one in different parts of Bihar. Just we can say these are collapsed bridges, speechless and careless British government disturb public. We can say like that, and how harassed public and speechless and careless British government, and what is government is doing. And this is a very significant way. No any death of public in just floodways. Today, another village collapse in Bihar. 13 such mishap in 3 weeks. We are witnessed another bridge collapse and today, making the 13 such incident in the state a span of 3 weeks. According to officials, the bridge collapsed in Mahsi village in Harassed district. Earlier in the day, it was constructed in 2010 by the government and by local MLA. And due to this collapse of bridges, I think thousands of public has been just disturbed of this area. And I can tell you last 3 weeks, number of bridges in 18 June to 7 July and today 10 July. Adaria and Makra Nadi Pool in 22nd June, Siwan, Gandak Nadi Pool, 23rd June in East Champaran, the half a constructed pool bridges, 27th 30 June in Kishanganj, 3rd July, Siwan and Saran. One day, five each districts bridges collapsed. 4th July in Saran again, one bridge collapsed. 7th July in East Champaran, again two small bridges collapsed. And today, the 10th July in Sahara districts, one bridge is collapsed. So, but according to officials, I think 15 engineers have been suspended by the Nitish Kumar Chief Minister. But this is see the all see the faces of the corruption. And before going to discussion, we have the two eminent panelists. We have Vandana Jhinganji and Poonam Sharma ji. Vandana ji, senior journalist, and Poonam ji. And before going to discussion, we'll show you the scenario, the bridges, how the corruptions they made the bridges, and just to open the eye of public. Just see, watch. This another one. How
कितना थामेगा
एक्सपर्ट ट्रक चलवाइएगा।
देख सकते हैं ये
जो
देखिए
made by
ये
the
क्या है भाई साहब
public.
और नीतीश कुमार का
it's
पुल
only
है देख
sand and concrete.
ये देखते हैं अभी हम लोग लखीसराय के पुल पर है दिखाइएगा एक बार भाई साहब पुलवा कितना बड़ा है और इसका जड़े में इस तरह हाथ घसने से ना गिट्टी टिट्टी अगर आपको गिट्टी की जरूरत है तो आइए लखीसराय और इस तरह चुनिए और घर ढालिए अपना कहीं खरीदने का कोई जरूरत नहीं आइए ले जाइए गिट्टी
Just this is the public, how public is vigilant, and just you see, it is a 15 years old. Bridges, how they color. This is a half constructed bridge before completion. They collapse, and this is a etc. Just you have seen just all how the made, how collapsed, how the officials. This is totally The face, this is a totally documentary evidence of ongoing corruption. Already corruption hailed in Bihar. Vandana ji, after seeing the visuals, how just you react, how you think, how you analyze the administration of the clean administration of Nitish Kumar, whatever they claimed every time, the honest governance and government, they are now faceless now.
Yeah, good morning and good evening to people in Bharat. I'm speechless actually to be seen when we talk about
But
that.
you are not government. You're not speechless.
No,
Speechless are government. They are the hopeless and they all.
no. When seeing this, the nth order of corruption, when is this going to end? You are playing with the sentiments of human lives. You are playing with the sentiments like the people of the taxpayers, those who are, who builds this? Where from the money comes to build this, the infrastructure, let this be bridges and stuff like that. I think, do we need the Britishers to come back? Is this what we are looking for? I was born in Delhi, then migrated to America. There is one bridge which is on Shahadra, which connects like a old side, which is close to Red Fort, I think. And that is more than 100 plus years now. More than 100 plus years, still existing. Still existing. And they have done surveys many times, but now the big trucks are, I think, not going there. There is a shelf life of everything. Means every construction that we build, there is a shelf life. Suspending, I mean, they should be like hanged in public. This is not about the suspension, because you cannot just, because that will be a lesson to others also. We know, when we talk about constructions, we know how the builders, they manipulate, we know how they put money, and this is hand in gloves with the politicians. Who's getting these kind of contracts? When you said that one after another, this is a biggest joke and the mockery, to be very honest. I mean, like, nothing can be worse than this. Thank you.
Poonam ji.
Namaskar and good evening to viewers. You see the level of corruption here,
Little loud,
and
please.
so it is so unfortunate. See the level of corruption, I'm saying. So you suspend some engineers, that's not going to end. It is not the end. There should be
देख सकते हैं बात,
stringent
बिहार के इंजीनियर है
ये
भाई
action
देख
साहब,
सकते
ये
हैं,
देख
ये
सकते
be
देखिए,
हैं।
taken
ये छाड़ में जंग लग चुका है
against
ऑलरेडी।
all
और
the
ये पुल का भी साल से
people,
2
those
साल
who
हुआ
were
होगा।
ट्रक
involved
चलेगा,
in
एकरा पर ट्रक
constructions of
चलाइएगा,
these bridges.
कितना ही थामेगा?
चलेगा,
It
100
is
ट्रक
very much
चलवाइए।
important to have a very strict. I think they should be given, their properties should be, confiscated, and there should be stricter laws, more stricter laws, because at present today the technology is at advance. It's so advanced, so the bridges, I don't think there have been, so many strong bridges. There are bridges in Assam, there are bridges in South, those who have been doing so good, they had been well maintained. But why is this? So this all shows actually nothing else but corruption. The level of corruption had been so high, and people, the plight, the problem, the pains of the people. So these politicians and whoever had been involved in these constructions, do they not realize it? I don't think
But
in
how
coming
you can say,
future the
how we
state
can say
assembly.
this should be, and really just Vandana ji said, you just see the whole time of the English, how they made the 90 years, 100 years bridges are still
No, it is not
intact.
about Britishers. It is about our people also. We are building good bridges. It's not like that. In other parts of Bharat, there have been good bridges. We have good bridges in Assam. We don't experience such. But this depends on the level of corruption actually. If you are corrupt, if you have been not, honestly involved in uh, doing a good means in a good action, then this is, this is bound to happen. So it is very important to root out this, to root out the corruption, and also it is important to set an example of by punishing such people, those who have been involved in these, because at the end only the general people, they have to suffer. Who is going to answer this? And I think people will answer in state assembly elections. If these things are not being checked and being in assembly elections, they are going to get an answer to it.
Okay, but this is also the assembly election going on next year. How they'll defend themselves? How that they are claimed already Nitish Kumar so many times the clean administration, corruption less administration. But this is all just you can say ki how Nitish Kumar government is corrupt. This is the record of last 15 years. How the NDA, how the BJP deputy chief ministers and all that in the part of the government, but no any reactions has been seen. This only official line is 15 engineers from the different districts has been suspended. But what will happen? Thank God there is no public movement on those breezes. Thanks to God, not thanks to the government. But also I'll tell you how this corrupt practices adopted and how their system is already made the nexus of the bureaucracy and politicians, and some parts of I can blame media also.
Also the
How they are doing
contractors.
contractors also. So time of break after break, I'll discuss on the point how they already make the system, the corrupt system is just like in a official system. So there's so many stories of Bihar and other parts, but we will discuss on also that point. Stay with us. We'll come again. This is a Bihar, and we can say this is Nitish Kumar. I'm not going to show the photo of any bloody politicians. Sorry. This is administration. This is a governance. What are claimed governance? So I'll tell you how they are the governance is going on in Bihar, other parts also. Just you say the train accidents. This only the rail ministry is making statements. So my concern is there is for 20 to 30% cut are there. They all had been according to sources everybody knows this is already distributed among the bureaucracy, among the politicians, with the contractors. It is matter of the long investigation. This is not a merely I was, you have suspended the engineers. Nitish Kumar should suspended and just inquire the all minister that time. He should take the moral responsibility of that, and they should just take the responsibility. Just in if last 15 years they have been ruling more than 20 years. Sometimes with the RJD, most of the time with the BJP. Who made whom when time? This is the oldest bridge is 15 years back. Other than this new one, 3, 4 bridges, 5 bridges is all a new one under construction. In his regime and BJP regime, only BJP leaders should analyze themselves if they are also corrupt or not. They should analyze themselves. Vandana ji,
You
what do
did
you think?
you did mention about, I just firstly said that there are hands in gloves. Nobody can do it without the involvement of, it's all about money, to be honest. Cash or kind, whatever they are getting it. When we talk about Bihar, on the one side, I think 2 weeks ago, we are inaugurating Nalanda. Huh?
Yeah,
And then sitting in America, I decided, my bucket list, because the state that I have not seen it historically, what we have a big history.
this
I
is
will,
a
I,
800 is a whole
yeah,
legacy. Yeah.
I will plan next trip of my Bharat that I want to dedicate it to Bihar. But now I'm scared. I don't know. I'm being very honest. if my car is going and nobody will know in which river that I fall. No, this is not a matter of laughing. This is reality
No,
what
no,
we are
I
seeing.
am laughing due to some bridges are vacant. Just Mokama bridges in the other bridges are very strong. They are made already properly. But whatever the bridges, local bridges, local connectivity in village side. That's why I'm trying to. I not laugh. I am not happy. You can say just in the
I mean,
satirical mood. I am
this
laughing.
has become biggest mockery. If you globally just see this
This is
news,
mockery of
well,
democracy and mockery of system also.
yeah, I mean, what kind of governance that we are talking about? And then they should all be like, their faces should be shown who were there at that very time. It is a time for a big exposure to the public. They should be exposed publicly, and then there should be some kind of trial which should happen in open, and public should take, means like, things in their hand, because judiciary, there may be, you will find there will also become part of it, like, leniency with the bureaucracy and all, because we are all chacha bhatijavad. That should not
Yeah,
happen.
yeah. Poonamji, do you think the corruption practices has been just, I think this is a part of like the Sanatan system, continuous process, either since the inception of the system, either the English time, either the Mughal time, either the our time. How do you analyze this system? You think these corrupt practices will be ended, will be stopped by the any government, either the Modi government, I can tell you the all government. Can I think, according to my view, it can be controlled but never be stopped. What do you think?
First of all, I do not think associating corruption with Sanatan, it makes a sense. No, because corruption is corruption, and corruption
Yeah,
has been rampant in most of the part of the country, world.
I
Singapore,
use
Hong
Sanatan due to
Kong,
this continuous process, continuity with the
yeah. So, yeah, no,
with the time, with
for
the time.
right, right, right. So okay, okay, I got your point. I got your point.
Yeah,
No, in if we talk about corruption has if we talk about Bihar, in last many years there was a very much difficult time people had seen, they had faced regarding law and order. So regarding that, Nitish Kumar really he had done a very good job. And of course there was a time when at night the trains, people used to they were scared to go to their villages. They used to pass the nights in the railway stations, and then they used to go to their villages at night. They were scared of moving from station to their houses to their villages. So today it's not like earlier. That part has been, you can, it's being appreciated. But the corrupt practices that had been, rampant over these years, that had could not be checked, that has to be dealt with an iron hand actually. And you see, this is a crime actually. When any public property you are not building it properly, with full honesty, and it's not strong, means if you're wasting public money, this is a crime, and it should be dealt very strongly. So I think if the enforcement agencies, they deal it with the with full firm, and they are strong actions if are being witnessed, I think these practices will slowly, they will get away, go away. But recently, whatever we have seen, because of the political equations and this, isko bachao, usko bachao, isko karo. So these things, they take time. And I think the character of the people, the character of the politician, the character of the people, those who are involved in the government, it has to be, made up now. It is enough, is it really enough?
no, but my question was the corruption will be stopped or controlled and maybe
Yes, i am
removed from it.
i am saying, if you treat things, wasting public money, if you make it a crime, if you deal with it with a strong hand, with law enforcement agencies taking strong, that will end. Why not? Because if one ends up,
But
if
it's
one
still not. But it's
contractor,
still not.
yeah,
The,
but if
the
suppose if
Prime
the
Minister
politician who
Narendra
was
Bhai Modi
involved
has been just already declared and announced many times that no any corrupt practices will be adopted. But we have no electoral reforms. Vandana ji, do you think the
that's
corruption will be stopped?
Oh, no, there has been the very first time in Modi ji
All be removed from the society?
1.0, he said, ना खाऊंगा ना खाने दूंगा. We know आप नहीं खा रहे हैं, but what about जो लोग खा रहे हैं नीचे?
Yeah,
Means, and this is happening. This is
yeah.
happening, but people are not talking. Earlier, they used to be taking it very openly. Now they are taking, because the pricing for the bribes have increased, because they have to do in a
Correct.
hidden manner.
Agreed.
And
Agreed.
that is like because that is where the vigilance has to come, and the vigilance has to be real vigilant. It's not that vigilance officer also goes, takes a bribe and put it underneath. That's what is a character building, to be very honest. We do see the things here also, but it should not impact a common man's life, to be honest. He always been saying, oh, even taking the 3.0 oath, don't think that I will let the corrupt people get away. What happened? Because the cases are, and on that counter, it comes on, oh, judiciary has its own role to play. We have not elected judiciary. The people of Bharat have elected the government and sent them to the parliament. So they are to be answered. They are answerable on this account when you're seeing this on a regular basis. And this is not one incident. This has been going on. You just mentioned how many, day after day, day after day, and how many coming in future.
Yeah. So this is matter of the great concern. This is all the example of living example of the corrupt practices adopted by the politicians, bureaucrats, and contractors. The nexus, some parts of media also. So this is a live example. We can say this is a mirror of the governance of Nitish Kumar, or this is the governance of BJP and JDU governance in Bihar. Those who are responsible, to whom they concern, should not be spared, either the politician, either the bureaucrats, either the engineers, whoever. Thank you very much. We'll just discuss more on this sensitive issue of the society. This menace should be eradicated from the society. This can't be tolerated. Thank you very much. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.